If you've ever walked down the tea aisle, you've seen boxes labeled herbal tea, featuring chamomile, peppermint, or hibiscus. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little industry secret. Technically, these aren't teas at all. In the world of botany, we call them tisanes or herbal infusions. Think of it like this: if the Camellia sinensis is the king of the tea estate, herbal infusions are the diverse, colorful village of plants, flowers, and roots that surround it. Today, we're learning how these caffeine-free wonders can be the ultimate tool for your daily wellness. Welcome back to the Zodak Tea Room. I'm your host Brandon. Today on Rooted and Refined, we return to the original source, cultivating the body's health and the mind's ancient curiosities. The world of herbal infusions. Since herbal infusions don't come from the actual tea plant, they don't follow the same rules. An infusion can be made from almost anything edible in nature: dried bark, flower petals, seeds, or even fruit peels. Because they aren't processed like black or green tea, they are naturally caffeine-free. This makes them the perfect wellness partner for different times of the day. Need to wake up? Peppermint. Need to wind down? Chamomile. It's like having a natural pharmacy in your kitchen cabinet. From garden to cup. In the last episode, we talked about oxidation, that browning process that turns tea leaves black. With herbal infusions, the processing is much simpler, but the chemistry is just as cool. Most herbs are simply dried to lock in their essential oils. When you add hot water, you're performing a solvent extraction. That's just a fancy way of saying the water acts like a magnet, pulling the vitamins, minerals, and flavors out of the plant and into your mug. Because there are no tannins like you find in black tea, herbal infusions are much harder to mess up. They rarely get that pucker your mouth bitterness if you leave the bag in too long. The art of the perfect brew. To get the most health benefits out of your herbs, you have to be patient. While green tea is delicate and black tea is quick, herbal infusions like to take their time. For flowers like chamomile or leaves like mint, you want boiling water and a steep time of at least 5 to 7 minutes. If you're brewing something tougher, like ginger root or cinnamon bark, you might even want to simmer it in a pot for 10 minutes. This ensures you're getting all those deep, rooted nutrients into your system. Steeped in history. Here is a fact that bridges the gap between ancient medicine and your modern mug. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians were so obsessed with chamomile that they dedicated the flower to their sun god, Ra? They believed it was a cure-all for everything from skin rashes to anxiety. They even used it in the mummification process because of its powerful preservative and antibacterial properties. So, the next time you sip a cup of chamomile to help you sleep, remember, you're drinking the flower of the sun. Herbal wellness. The beauty of herbal infusions is their specific jobs. If you're feeling bloated after a big meal, peppermint or ginger can help relax your digestive muscles. If you're feeling stressed, lemon balm or lavender acts like a natural dimmer switch for your nervous system. Unlike traditional tea, which gives you a caffeine boost, these infusions are all about bringing your body back into a state of balance, or homeostasis. It's the ultimate way to stay refined while staying rooted in nature. Finding your flavor. If you're new to the herbal world, start with the big three. Peppermint for energy and digestion, chamomile for sleep, and rooibos, a red bush from South Africa. If you want something that tastes rich and tea-like, without the caffeine, there is a flavor for every mood and a remedy for every minor ailment. We've covered the leaves and we've covered the herbs, but there is one major element we haven't touched yet. It makes up 99% of your cup, and if you get it wrong, it doesn't matter how expensive your tea is. It will taste like a chemistry experiment gone wrong. I'm talking about the hidden ingredient that most people completely ignore. In our next episode of Rooted and Refined, we're going to reveal what this ingredient is and how it can literally change the molecular structure of your brew. And for the history lovers out there, get ready. In our next episode of the History of Tea, we are traveling back thousands of years to meet the legendary divine farmer of China and exploring how a single leaf falling into a pot of boiling water sparked a global silver trade and paved the famous Silk Road. We're going from ancient myths to the birth of global commerce. Thanks for joining me here at the Zodak Tea Room. If you learned something new about your favorite herbal brew today, hit that subscribe button. We've got so much more to share about how to keep your life rooted and your health refined. Until next time, keep the kettle on.